Okay, all right. Yes, hello again and welcome to our online English lesson. I hope you are fine. And in today's lesson, as it was in the previous lesson, using sentences with conjunctions is really important, okay? Of course, we can express our purpose, intention, just with simple sentences, but it will be boring, okay? So to make it beautiful, exciting, and better, of course, we need conjunctions and we need to connect the simple sentences together. Now, in this lesson, in today's lesson, we are going to have a general idea, okay? It's a generalization, but of course, we will see some specific sentences again, both simple sentences and compound sentences, complex sentences, and let's start to see what they are and how they are. Okay. Yes, we mostly communicate with words and sentences, don't we? Yes, mostly we communicate with words and sentences. Communicate means express or convey. Convey means carry as well. Okay, it has a lot of synonyms. Okay, for example, transfer is also a synonym for convey, a beautiful word. Express or convey ideas either through verbal or non-verbal means, tools, yeah, ways, techniques, transfer, transport, convey, make known, inform the other people, give message to the other people, bear, yes, the ideas, bring the ideas, bring forward, for example, carry ideas, conduct, ferry the ideas in front of us, in front of or before us, okay? Lead the ideas to somebody, something. Yes, communicate in short, get into touch, but interact means act upon each other, affect each other's behavior or condition. So communication and interaction strategies, of course, it has got steps and strategies. So Trip 9, ideas and messages with sentences as simple, complex, and compound. Sentence structure summary. We communicate messages with sentences. Meanings and messages are conveyed, are carried, are known. Yes, mostly with sentences sometimes. Of course, they are conveyed with diagrams, symbols, images, GIFs, yeah, or even with body language. Okay, when it comes to language, we have to talk about its system starting with the sentences in it. The elements of a simple sentence, as you know, are subject, verb, object, and complement. This is the code of. This is the password of producing sentences. A simple sentence would be enough for us to communicate with each other. However, it would be monotonous, okay, without excitement. Monotony is boring. Variety is the spice of life. These are beautiful sayings. We also need fluency, harmony, and aesthetics in communication. That's why we need to join those simple sentences. We need to join, connect those simple sentences from time to time. So there are compound sentences, complex sentences, besides correlative conjunctions and sequence words. Okay, 4 categories. These are really important. Okay. Now, compound sentences, yes, as you see, we connect them with and, you know them, and, but, so, or, okay? Yes, these are called compound sentences. But each of them is independent. Compound sentences are made up of independent sentences which are connected with and, or in the advanced level, we will see that it has more than 20, okay? More than 20 variations. It is the richness of language. Instead of saying and, you can easily say moreover, for example. Moreover, furthermore, in addition, additionally, also, besides, yeah. Okay, but, for example, of course, you can just use and. It is also possible. But, however, instead of but, we will use in the advanced level, for example. However, nevertheless, nonetheless, on the contrary. Okay, so, therefore, that's why, thus. Okay. Hence, as a result, consequently. Okay. Or with the connector or, otherwise, or else. Yes, these are coordinating conjunctions. Okay. Peter is a driver and he has a car. Yeah. Which one is better? Peter is a driver, full stop. He has a car, full stop. This one, or Peter is a driver and he has a car. Or moreover, he has a car. Furthermore, he has a car. In addition, he has a car. He also has a car, for example. Yes. Sally is a driver. Sorry, the second one. George is a driver, but he doesn't have a car. There is a opposing situation. Okay. In and, of course, there is additional situation here. George is a driver, but he doesn't have a car. Or, however, he doesn't have a car. Nevertheless, he doesn't have a car. Nonetheless, on the contrary, he doesn't have a car. Salih is a driver, so, as a result, okay, as a result, consequently. That's why, therefore, Salih is a driver, so he can drive. As a result, he can drive. Why? Because he is a driver. Jasmine will buy a car, or, this is coordinating. We will see them in detail in this video. Jasmine will buy a car, or she will take Uber to get to work. Okay. Now, what about complex sentences? They are formed with subordinated clauses which are joined with after clause, before, when, while, if, unless, since, as if, although, until, whereas, because, owing to the fact that. So they don't have a complete message in them. Although there is a complete sentence structure after, before, after, when, after, while, after, if. There is a complete sentence structure, but it's a clause. It doesn't have a complete meaning in it. So it depends on the main clause. It is very clear. You know them, in fact. Okay. So these are called subordinating conjunctions. They don't express a complete thought as they are dependent on the main clause. For example, while clause, Marco is subject, was writing verb, the report object. Yesterday, for example, a complete sentence structure, but it doesn't have a certain message, complete message in it. While Marco was writing the report, we don't understand the meaning. We don't get a message. While Marco was writing the report, so we need the main clause in these complex sentences. The main clause is this. The inspector entered the office. It's clear now. The inspector entered, came in the office. Okay. So simple, in fact. While Marco was writing the report, the inspector entered the office. If you go straight ahead, for example, okay, You will see a playing ground. You will see a playing ground, or playground is also possible. Okay, you will see a playing ground is the main clause here. It has the message, okay? It conveys the message. It communicates the message. It carries, it has the message in it. You will see a playground. Although they were tired, think about a group of people, more than one. Although they were tired, they went on hiking. They went on trekking. They went on walking. Okay. Now, correlative conjunctions means parallel to each other again. Neither, either or, neither nor, both and yes, you know them. You have introduced. You have been introduced. Yes, I have introduced them to you. Some of them, of course, a little, of course. Yes, both and, for example, is a correlative conjunction. Not only, but also all, each, neither, none, the whole. Okay. Dialogue 1. Now, attention, please. Either Melih or Semih answered the phone. Did Melih answer the phone? We are not sure. Did Semih answer the phone? No, we are not sure about it. But we are sure that one of them, okay? One of them answered the phone. Either Melih or Semih answered the phone. This is very useful, and that's why the sentence structure is very important. For example, here, either subject or subject plus the rest of the sentence, okay? In all past, present, future situations. So useful, so simple. Either Melih or Semih answered the phone. Did Melih or Semih learn the date of the meeting? Again, either Melih or Semih learned the date of the meeting. I am not sure about which of them. Okay? Maybe Melih learned, but maybe Semih learned. But it is clear that, it is certain that one of them learned the date of the meeting. Okay. For example, you know both. If we answer it with the both Melih and, okay, both Melih and Semih learned the date of the meeting. Both of them learned the date of the meeting. You know this, both of them. Okay. Now, 2. Either Ali or Ayşe learned the date of the meeting. Will Ali or Ayşe, in all tenses, in all situations, okay? Will Ali or Ayşe go to the meeting by bus? Or does Ali or Ayşe go to the meeting by bus? Must Ali or Ayşe go to the meeting by bus? Okay? Or did Ali or Ayşe go to the meeting by bus? Here, will Ali or Ayşe go to the meeting by bus? I am not sure. I am not sure about it, but either Ali or Ayşe will go to the meeting by bus. This is this. Either leaf or flower, for example. Either Melih or Semih answered the phone. Either of them is also possible. Either of them. Either of the two people. Either of them answered the phone. Does Caner or his parents have to invite the Browns? Either Caner or his parents have to invite the Browns, the Brown family. Either Caner or his parents have to invite them. Okay? Either Caner's parents or Caner has to invite them. Okay? So priority is important. If we use the plural subject first and the singular subject next, as it is here, we use has, singular, because either Caner's parents or Caner has to invite them, but here, either Caner or his parents have to, okay? His parents have to invite them. Either of them has to invite them. What will I do with this coffee? You will either drink it or give it. Either you will drink the coffee or give it to your friend. Okay, yes, these are really useful. I believe that. I believe that these are very useful. Now, I made it bigger than the others verb here on purpose, okay? On purpose, with intention. Intentionally, I made it bigger. So, for example, either verb or verb. Let's concentrate on the verb here. For example, you, subject, you may either eat this coconut or give it as a present to your sister. Either subject. What have we studied? We have studied either subject or subject, either male or semi, okay? Either subject or subject. Here, either verb or verb. So either object or object, either complement or complement, either sentence or sentence is also possible. We will see them. Okay, we will see them in the following dialogues. Okay, let's concentrate on the verb here. Verb. You may either eat this coconut or give it as a present to your sister. What can we do with this computer? You can either give it to me. You can either give or lend. Okay, lend this computer. Okay. 5. Now here again, object, either object or object. We can buy either a lot of cheap gifts or a few expensive gifts with that money. Okay. You can buy either a lot of cheap gifts or presents or a few expensive gifts with that money, with that much money. Okay. You can buy either an apple or a orange, for example. Yeah. Did Tuğrul or Tuğçe phone us? Now here, did Tuğrul or Tuğçe, either subject or subject. Did Tuğrul or Tuğçe phone us? Now, neither Tuğrul nor Tuğçe phoned us. Both of them are wrong. Neither of them phoned us. Neither of them is right. Both of them are wrong. Neither of them is right. They, now here verb again. They neither phoned nor sent. Okay. They neither phoned nor sent an email message. Okay. Now subject verb, neither object nor object and then complement. Caner was interested in. Okay, Caner was interested in. Caner was happy with, for example. Caner was interested in neither the book nor the writer. Is it clear? You can add complement. Caner was interested in neither the book nor the writer yesterday at the book fair, for example. On the other hand, Metin was interested in both the book and the writer yesterday at the book fair. Does Yaşar go shopping in the weekdays or at the weekend days? So at the weekend. Yaşar goes shopping both in the weekdays and. So both requires and, okay? Although there is or in the question, it is because of it comes after either. It comes after either. Okay. Does Yaşar go shopping in the weekdays or at the weekend? Yaşar goes shopping both in the weekdays and at the weekend. So subject, verb, object, neither complement nor complement, neither yesterday nor last month, for example. Yaşar goes shopping neither in the weekdays nor at the weekend. Has Selim or Kerime bought a smartphone? Neither Selim nor Kerime has bought a smartphone. Neither of them. Neither of them has bought a smartphone. So, subject verb plus both object and object again. For example, Yaşar goes both shopping and play. Yaşar goes, this is positive. Yaşar goes both shopping and playing. Both of them. Positive. Yaşar goes neither shopping nor playing. Neither of them. Okay? Neither of them. Negative. Yaşar goes neither shopping nor playing. Yaşar goes both shopping and playing. Yes, we wrote it. Goes both shopping and playing. Yes, positive meaning. Both and. Okay. He does both of them. Both of the actions, activities. Okay. Now, okay, subject verb plus both object and object complement, or a subject plus either object or neither object nor. Either object or neither object nor object. For example, Yaşar eats both an apple. Yeah, Yaşar eats both an apple and an orange in the morning. Okay? Isn't it clear? Both and. Yaşar eats not only an apple. This is another way of saying it, okay? Yaşar eats not only an apple, but also an orange in the morning. Okay. Yaşar eats an apple and an orange in the morning is also possible. Yes, but both makes it more beautiful. And not only, but also makes it stronger. Yaşar eats not only an apple, but also an orange in the morning. Now, Murat eats either an apple or an orange in the morning. I am not sure which of them, okay? But I am sure that Murat eats a kind of fruit in the morning. But Murat eats either an apple or an orange in the morning. Nadir eats neither an apple nor an orange in the morning. Nadir doesn't eat either if it becomes doesn't neither becomes either, okay? Nadir doesn't eat either an apple or an orange in the morning. It has the same message. It has the same message as Nadir eats neither an apple nor an orange in the morning. Okay. Now, subject again. Subject, verb, object, complement. Both Selim and Kerime have bought a mobile phone each. Okay. And each of them has bought a mobile phone. Both of them have bought a mobile phone. Neither of them has bought a computer. Both of them have bought a mobile phone each. Sorry, each of them has a mobile phone now. Each of them has a mobile phone now. Neither of them has a computer now. Can we walk or speak? So, subject plus both verb and verb. Can we walk or speak? Okay. Let's walk is enough. Or let's speak. Let's not walk, let's speak. Yes, or yeah, let's both walk and speak. Okay, let's both walk and speak. 9. Why don't you both walk and speak? Yeah. Why don't you both walk and speak? Let's do both of them. Can Gökhan or Furkan take pictures? Both Gökhan and Furkan can take pictures. 10. Not only Gökhan, but also Furkan. Okay, just like both Gökhan and Furkan. But here, not only Gökhan, but also Furkan can take pictures. Do you think I will be able to learn English? You will be able to learn both English and French. Both English and French. Okay. Now, again, subject verb object is bigger than the others. Why? Let's see why. 11. I am sure you will be able to learn not only English, but also French this year. This year is compliment, okay? Can Rıdvan do judo or karate? I am sure he can do not only karate, but also judo. Okay. Rıdvan can do not only judo, but also karate. Karate. Can Onur do judo or karate? Onur can not only do judo, but also do karate. Okay. Now, subject, verb, object, not only complement, but also complement. Furkan can sing and dance halay not only neatly, but also beautifully. Okay? Adverb of manner. How? How can Furkan sing and dance? Furkan can sing and dance halay not only neatly, but also beautifully. Can he speak English accurately or fluently? So he can speak English not only accurately, but also fluently. Or he can speak English both accurately and fluently. Can he join our online English class today or tomorrow? He can join our online English class not only today, but also tomorrow. Or he can join our online English class both today and tomorrow. Okay. Not only subject, a complete subject, okay? Not only subject, verb, object, complement, but also subject, verb, object, complement. Not only Onur can take photos of us now, for example, now, but also he can film, video, he can shoot the gathering with his smartphone now. Yes. Is Yusuf kind or investigative? Yusuf is not only kind, but also investigative. Yusuf is not only kind, but he is also investigative, is also possible, is also true. Now, this I think is a little bit complex. All the family members are on holiday. Yes. Do you get the meaning? All the family members are on holiday. None of them are or is. Okay, it's possible. None of them are at home. Okay, all the family members have smartphones. All of them have smartphones. All the family members have a smartphone each, or each of the family members has a mobile phone. They will spend the whole week, okay? They will spend the whole week in Cyprus because it is a week, because the word week is countable. We can use both the whole week or all the week, okay? The whole week or all the week. So both of them are true. They will spend the whole week in Cyprus. They will spend all the week in Cyprus. But when it comes to uncountable nouns, for example, money, milk, we cannot use the all, okay? This is the point. This is the message of this page. They won't spend all their money is enough. We don't use the all here, but we use they spend all their money or all the money. All the money is possible. Okay. This is a detail, but an important detail. We use dual before the countable nouns, okay? But we use all the just before, only before the uncountable nouns. All the meat, all the milk, all the yogurt, but the whole glasses, the whole month, the whole year, the whole glass, sorry, the whole glass. He finished the whole glass, for example. Okay, this is a fact that. What is a fact that? Let's learn it. This is a fact that speaking and writing are the two ways of communication. Yes. Therefore, so as a result, okay, that's why. Therefore, we must feed them with, yes, we must feed them with listening and reading. However, but, nevertheless, nonetheless, however, when speaking, we usually use short and simple sentences and expressions. When it comes to writing, we use long and complex sentences because of necessity. Okay, I think it's a kind of summary. For dialogue 14a, a typical village consists of or includes small houses, narrow streets, a school, a health care center, and a mosque in my town. What does a typical village consist of in your hometown? Yes, approximately can come both at the beginning or at the end of the sentence. Okay, a typical village includes small houses, both narrow and wide streets, of course, a school, a healthcare center. Yes, it approximately it includes the same things as well. Okay. The villagers in my hometown are mostly tall with dark eyes and white skin. They are friendly people who are famous for being brave, hospitable, generous, and kind. They are especially proud of their history and lifestyles. What do villagers in your hometown look like, and what are they like? What are they famous for and proud of? I think the same, we can say the same sentences. They are tall with, for example, fair with brown eyes and white skin. They are honest, they are friendly people, and they are famous for being hospitable, something like this. Okay, dialogue 18a. I have always wanted, okay? It is just like a continuous sentence. I have always wanted to be a careful or attentive person because I'd like to do my work with a lot of attention and thought. What type of person have you always wanted to be? Why? I have always wanted to be a mindful, understanding, and productive person in my life. Okay. Pain in different parts of your body, headache, for example. My head is aching is also possible. Backache, toothache, earache, stomachache, my leg, arm, my neck hurts is also possible. I feel a lot of pain. I am in agony, also possible. 18a. Berk was in agony after the accident. Who else was in agony? Jakub was also in agony. I hope anybody won't be in agony after and before the fast breaking meal. After and I have a headache, for example. I have a headache after and before the fast breaking meal. Okay. 18a. Look at those footballs as object, not as a game. Football has two meanings, both as an object and as a game. Look at those footballs. They both look the same. Yes, they both look the same. They are almost the same, but they are different in quality. They are different in quality. Can you see the difference? Yes, I can see the difference, but I cannot tell what it is. Is the one on the left as expensive as the one on the right? Yes, the one on the, no, the one on the left or the one on the right isn't as expensive as the one on the left. Which one is more durable and more flexible? Of course, the one on the left is more durable, strong, durable, and more flexible. Okay. Soft, not tough, not hard. Okay. 19A, I am gonna travel. I am going to travel. Okay. I am going to travel. I am gonna travel for 2 months around or in or across England after the end of the term. Okay. These are beautiful prepositions. Yes. Across England, across Europe, across the USA, for example, across New York, from one end to the other end. Okay, I am gonna travel for 2 months around England after the end of the term. I'm getting my ticket tomorrow. Maybe I will send you pictures from England. Okay. How long are you going to travel this year? How long are you going to travel this year? I'm not sure, but I think I will travel because there is I think we don't use be going to, okay? So we use I am not sure, but I think I will travel for 15 days, okay, this year. Booking my ticket, hotel room. Okay, booking is as a verb mean reserve, okay? For example, when will you book your ticket? When will you book your hotel room? Okay, we can make sentences like this. Book. Be famous for, be popular with. Let's try to see the difference between them. Okay, be famous for, be popular with. 20A. Hakan Şükür was famous for playing football. Okay, although he was or he had been a basketball player, Hakan Şükür was not famous for playing basketball. Okay, Hakan Şükür was famous for playing football, and he was popular with Galatasaray supporters. Is it clear? He was popular with Galatasaray supporters. Who was famous for singing rock songs and who was he popular with? Tufan Kıraç was famous for singing rock songs and he was popular with, or he is still popular with, the young people. Or he has been popular with also, but he has been popular with the young people. 21A and 21B. There is also 21B. 21A. Martin usually wore worn. Martin usually wore glasses, but now he wears contact lenses. What did Mary usually wear 10 years ago, and what does she wear today? She wore loose dresses 10 years ago. What does she wear today? She still wears loose dresses today. Or Martin usually or always, okay, also gives us the message of used to. Martin used to wear glasses, but now he wears contact lenses. What did Mary used to wear 10 years ago, and what does she wear today? Mary used to wear loose and green dresses 10 years ago, but now she wears loose and pink dresses today. So 10 years ago, people used to wear baggy trousers. It was a fat, okay, trend. It was a trend. 10 years ago, people used to wear baggy trousers, but today they wear tight clothes. Yes, wearing tight trousers is a fad today, is a trend today. Okay, 22. While I was having my lunch yesterday, someone invited me to go fishing. What happened while you were eating your lunch yesterday? Yeah, just like the example sentence. While I was eating my lunch yesterday, my father told me to wash the car. Okay. What happened? Yeah, what happened? My father told me. Okay. Were you editing a poem when your mother called you on the phone? No, I was not editing a poem. I was editing a story when my mother called me on the phone. Yes, these are also useful expressions. It is clear that we wrote them in one of the previous lessons together. Let's go fishing. Let's go fishing. Yes, let's. Or no, let's not. Yes, just like this. Okay. Shall we go fishing? Yes. Or will we go fishing? Yes, let's. Or no, let's not again. Let's go fishing, right? Or shall we? Shan't we? Yes, let's. No, no, let's not. Okay, they are really practical. Okay. Bears sleep in winter. Yes, bears sleep in winter. Okay. I wonder if bears have started hibernation. Hibernation is the opposite state of the state that bears sleep. Okay, or have finished hibernating. I wonder if bears have started hibernating or have finished hibernating. What do you wonder? I wonder I wonder when you migrated to Finland. I wonder when you migrated to Finland. Yes. Hibernate, that the bears pass winter by sleeping, means hibernation. Okay. Hibernating or hibernation, this one, hibernation. Migrate from one place to another. Okay. Go or move from one place to another, to a new country, and the noun form is migration. I wonder when you migrated to Finland and become an immigrant, then become an immigrant, become a person, yes, immigrant. I wonder when you immigrated to Finland and when you migrated and when you became an immigrant. Immigrant offices, I think. There are immigrant offices. Yes. I wonder, no question mark. Although it has the sense of question. In Turkish, for example, we put question mark at the end of that kind of sentence, question. I wonder when you, it means I want to know. Yeah, I want to know when you, I wanna when you migrate to Finland and became an immigrant, full stop, period in English. Okay. 24, I realized, I recognized, I noticed that there was a Mercedes in front of the building, or I realized the Mercedes, or I realized that there was, okay? I realized that there was a Mercedes in front of the building while I was coming here. What did you realize when you were coming here? I realized that there was nobody. I realized that there was nobody in the street. 25, where are my flashcards? They are gone. Okay. Relax. Where are my flashcards? They are gone. Relax. I bet that they are in the small drawer. Where is my flashlight, or where is my torch? It's gone. I can't see it. Relax, I bet that you can find it. You can find it soon. Relax, maybe my son took it. Okay, relax, maybe my son took your torch. But it's just a maybe, an estimation. It's also interesting, but it's just a maybe. It's just an estimation. There are all maybes. Yeah, there are all theories like this. Okay. 26, I always worry about. Okay, worry about. I always worry about how healthy my diet is because I am a fussy eater. I am a fussy consumer. Careful. Thorough. Yes. Eater. Thorough eater. Fussy eater. Do you always worry about how healthy your diet is? Why? Why not? Yes, I always worry about my health, my how healthy my diet is. Okay, because uh, I consider health, I consider health important or as important or to be important or being important. I consider health being important. I consider health to be important, or just I consider health as important. 27A. If you have the flu, the is important, yeah, for the flu. If you have the flu, you should see a GP, means general practitioner. What should you do if you have a sore throat? Not the this time. If you have a sore throat, sore throat. Again, I should or I should drink some hot drinks. I should have some hot drinks. What should you do if you have twisted your ankle? I should see a doctor. I should go to a doctor. I should see a doctor. What should you do if you have broken your arm? Again, I should go to a hospital. We should never let children play with electrical sockets. Otherwise, they might have an electric shock. They might have an electric shock. Why should we never let children play with kitchen utensils? We shouldn't let, or we should never let them play with kitchen utensils. They might injure themselves. They might hurt themselves. I feel glad. I am glad. I feel glad. I feel glad when I visit my relatives and friends. How do you feel when you succeed something? Of course, I feel joyful. I feel cheerful when I succeed something. Okay, quiz time. Please choose the correct alternative. Trip 9, yes. Tour 3, trip 9. So after this video, yes, trip 10, we will finish tour 3 and we will start tour 4. Okay. Okay. Question 1. You can do a lot of sightseeing when you blank in Istanbul. So, where? No, it isn't about past. Will be no. We don't use will be, will in when clauses or if clauses. Okay, this is a rule. This is what grammar says. In present tenses, for example, you can do a lot of things when you are in Istanbul. Present of to be. This is always like this. You can do a lot of things when you are in Istanbul next month, for example, next year. So we don't use will in clauses. Okay. Our plane to Antalya. Our plane from Antalya. Okay. These are practical prepositions. Our plane to Antalya blank at 9:30 next Friday. So our plane, which one? Which clause doesn't have a meaning? That will leave. No. So leaves. We learned that especially travel agencies use present tense, or if there is a schedule, if there is a program, according to the program, we use present tense to express future activities. So our plane to Antalya leaves, okay, at 9:30 next Friday. 3. Meral put on her headphones as or while his father blank a hole in the wall. So, is drilling? No. If it is true, then Meral puts present, okay? But here it isn't put. Meral put in the past, okay? Meral put on her headphones while his father blank a hole in the wall. So, has no, has been, we will learn it. Present perfect continuous also has a connection with, okay? It has a connection with the present. Was drilling is true, okay? Was drilling. Meral put on her headphones as his father was drilling a hole in the wall. Okay. 4, the student didn't attend blank of the exams. It is in his parents' responsibility to let him know about the exams. The student didn't attend blank of the exams. Neither, some, every, either, each. So, because it's a negative sentence, the student didn't attend either, yeah, because it is didn't, there is didn't. The student didn't attend either of the exams. It is in his parents' responsibility to let him know about the exams. Okay. 5, you have a cousin who studied architecture in France, blank, blank, a question. You have a cousin who studied architecture in France. So, don't you? You have a cousin, don't you? Main clause is you have a cousin who studied architecture in France, don't you? Okay, in France. Now, vocabulary building. The first word is charisma. Charisma. Charismatic, or adjective form, charismatic. What is charisma? As a noun, charisma is a natural ability to attract, okay? To attract and interest other people. So charisma interests, okay? Interests people, attracts people and make them respect, make them admire you without using logic. For example, A, I have noticed the charisma of Wahid. So Wahid has the charisma. Who has noticed Selman's charisma? As my father has noticed Selman's charisma. Which of them is more charismatic? Yeah, Selman or Wahid. So Selman is more charismatic than Wahid. Do you think Wahid or Selman will be appointed to a post in that company? Do you think Wahid or Selman will be appointed to a post in that company? I think Selman will be appointed to a post in that company because Selman is more charismatic than White. Yes, this is also important. Become, get, be, go, come, turn means start to be. Okay. Betty is becoming restless these days. Betty is becoming unhappy. Okay. Yes. Getting unhappy, being unhappy, or going unhappy. Yes. Some of them may be, or some of them may not. Okay. So before adjectives, they make the verb take ing. Okay. Betty is becoming, is getting. Who is becoming emotional, for example? Nalan is becoming emotional. Who is being angry? Cahit is being angry. Is getting angry? Is going angry? But come doesn't happen. Go possible. Cahit is going angry. Okay. Who is getting hungry? Yes, Murat is getting, being, becoming also possible. Yes, Mahmoud is getting hungry, for example. But go, yes, especially with mad, crazy, wild, don't go mad. You are going mad. Okay, why are you going mad? Why are you going crazy? Why are you going wild? Yes, extremely angry. Poor Paul immediately went wild. Yeah, went wild. Whose prediction came true? Okay. Yes. Whose prediction came true? Whose Erhan's prediction came true. Okay. Came true. Whose face turned pale? Okay. Or whose face became pale? Whose face got pale? Whose face turned pale is better. Whose face turned pale from white, for example, from normal. Yes, come through, turn pale. These are few. Okay. Especially we use get adjective, be adjective, become adjective. But sometimes for some adjectives, go and for a few, for 2 or 3 adjectives, we use go and we use turn. This is this. A people or person. Hasan is a people of person, for example. Hasan is a people of person. What kind of person is a people of person? Someone who is happier or more skilled at, good at dealing with, communicating with people rather than things or concepts. Yes, they deal with the people well. Efface yourself means behave in a quiet way so that people do not notice or look at you. Yes. The opposite of it, assert yourself. Okay? Don't efface yourself. Now it's time to assert yourself. Assert yourself means do something useful and people notice you. Okay. Do something that people notice you. Okay. To be modest, self-effacing, unassuming, humble. To be humble. Yes, it's exactly the same. Especially humble is a synonym for modest. Unpretentious, a beautiful quality. Yes, a modest a modest person is also unpretentious. Unpretentious. He or she does not pretend to be or to do or to have something. To be serious, adjective, not joking, not pretending, earnest, sober, solemn, somber, also means serious. Okay. The next is this. Halit is a people person. Yes. Who else can understand the views? Who else can understand the views and opinions of ordinary people besides Halit? In addition to Halit, yes, in addition to Halit, Mahmoud can also understand the views and opinions of ordinary people. Who else can express the views and opinions of ordinary people? Yasin can express the views and opinions of ordinary people. Who else can be considered as a people person? Namık can also be considered as a people person, or we can also consider Namık as a people person. Can Namık become too talkative at times? Yes, unfortunately, Namık can become too talkative at times, from time to time. Can Namık become so talkative at times? Yes, he sometimes becomes so talkative that we want to listen him. So too has got a negative meaning. We use unfortunately like this, but so has a positive meaning. Okay, we will see full presentations about them in the future. Okay, to and so. A. Yakup does not like to talk about his abilities or achievements. Yakup does not like to talk about his abilities or achievements. How does he consider himself and his ideas? He considers himself as humble, or he considers himself as an humble person, and he considers his ideas as humble ideas. He starts talking like this. These are my humble ideas, okay? These are my humble views about economy. Yes, consider something as I consider Leyla as modest. I also consider her as a thinker. Okay. Although they describe Yılmaz as a serious boy, he usually makes me laugh. How do they describe Yeliz? They describe Yeliz as a humble doctor. Are you serious about this? Yes, I am serious about this. Friendly, kind. Are you friendly? Are you kind, hardworking, a good person? Okay, all right. Associate is a very useful word. Yes. Associate means, as a verb, connect someone or something in your mind, okay, with someone or something else. Be associated with means be connected with. For example, an English people made this sentence while we were talking about cultures. Yeah, he made this sentence. Sorry, for example, something like this. I associate Turkish culture with hospitality. I associate Turkish culture with hospitality. What does it mean? When I think of Turkish culture, hospitality comes to my mind, okay? So I associate Turkish culture with hospitality. With passive structure here, hospitality is associated with Turkish culture, okay? Okay. What do you associate German culture with? What do you associate German culture with? I associate German culture with quality. And Mercedes, for example, when I think of German culture, Mercedes comes to my mind. Okay. So Mercedes is associated with German culture. Okay. The EU, the European Unity, is, for example, we associate with this. Let's make a sentence with this. We associate German culture or Germany with the European Unity. European Union. Yes, kendi floss is associated with German culture. Aspirin, yes, aspirin is a present, is a gift to the human kind, to the humanity from the German culture. Yes, paying the bill individually, paying the bill individual is also associated with German culture, etc., etc. You can, I advise you to finish them. Yes, I really advise you to make sentences with those clues. Okay. I associate German culture with helping and protecting the immigrants. Yeah, this is a fact. This is a reality. Or helping and protecting the immigrants is, this one, is associated with German culture, German mindset, German mindfulness. Okay. German culture. Okay. I associate timid with shy, just as a verb, okay? I associate timid with shy. What or which word do you associate with modest, humble? Yeah. I associate modest with humble. Humble is a synonym for modest. Modest is a synonym for humble. Which word do you associate with industrious? Hardworking. Hardworking is, or I associate hardworking with industriousness. But we don't associate the country name Turkey with the animal name Turkey. Yeah, this is the English guy told me when we were talking about cultures when I was in England. He told me seriously and mindfully that we don't associate the country name Turkey with the animal name Turkey. Yes. Associate, ascribe. Ascribe is a synonym for associate, okay? If you ascribe something such as a quotation or a work of art to someone, you say that they said it or done it. Set up with, join partners with, ascribe a partner with, just like associate a partner with. I associate cynical with skeptical, okay? What word do you associate with agnostic? I also associate cynical with agnostic, but let's see the next page. No, other page. Okay, yes, thank you very much, and time to say goodbye now. Have a good day. I wish you a good day. Yes, I wish you well-being and stay happy.